moderation. Okay. Choose home. Speed set delay now. Close. Oh man. No, I don't go along with the tea that has no sugar. Oh man. Which one is this? Why does this look different? I don't know what Baba Bema put in my tea. I don't know what he put in my tea, but oh, I'm gonna try it. I don't know what he put in here, but I'm gonna just try it. Let's see. There's one person there. This one is not fully defrosted, but it's okay. Hi guys, hello, 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 hello. This is so cold. It is freezing. Okay guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time coming across the channel, my name is Sibworld, and I usually come along with my husband, Mr. Guto himself. He's busy right now, but at the same time, I like being in kitchen more than he does. So I'm here. What time is this? It is 1:20 in the afternoon. I'm a little late for my lunch. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do some seasoning for my chicken. I'm gonna do some seasoning for my chicken wings. Nova, what is it, Nova? So my chicken was defrosted. What I'm gonna do is just wash it quick with lemon. I love using lemon and white vinegar. This is done because I hate the smell of chicken, so I try to wash it off. I try to wash it. Distilled water, vinegar. So let's wash our chicken. Then we're gonna season it. Then I'm gonna bake it. Maybe I should put it up here. This is too huge. That's why you can't see like all the way to the bottom. It's really big. But I'm just washing it now. How's everybody? How you doing? Where are you watching me from? The vinegar smells too. Okay, I think my chicken is all done, well washed. And behind here I have my rice. Is it cooked? What is it? My rice is cooked too. Let me see if my rice is cooked. It's hot. My rice is cooked. Now we're gonna do our seasonings. I have pepper. I have lemon pepper as one of my seasonings. Then I have dash. I have sazone. I love this. This is my favorite. And this. These two combined, the Goya thing, they're my favorite. So that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use two of these. I'll use one of these. If you haven't tried this, go try. I like this because it also gives me that nice orange color to my chicken. Then just put everything together and mix it all together. Some people use measuring spoons and cups and everything, but with me, honestly, I've never used that. I usually use my eyes. You know how much you cook, and you know how much you need for your seasonings or something like that. So I know if you cook too long, you can just you measure with your own eyes. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Oil is oil, so this is what is in my house today. Whatever oil I find is what I use, but I like using olive oil. A little bit of salt, because the seasonings themselves are full of salt. So then I'll mix everything together. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Then I will mix everything together like this. Today I'm late. I woke up late. That's why everything is just running back. I woke up like around almost 11 o'clock. I mean, not that I have any business to do early in the morning, but you know, when you wake up late, your day is gonna be running behind the whole time. Especially if you have something important to do, you might end up not performing it. So there we go. My chicken is well seasoned. What I'm gonna do, I will cover it up and I will let it sit maybe for like half an hour. I'll let it sit in the fridge for like half an hour, then I will put it in the oven. As simple as that. As simple as that. So let's put our seasonings back where they belong until next time when they are needed. Meanwhile, our rice is all cooked. I'm gonna get it in the container. I'm not liking this tea. It has no sugar. There's no how we call it, honey. It's tasting like kind of medicine. It's tasting like some kind of medicine. Okay, so my rice is cooked. I cooked just a little bit of rice because the kids I have here, they like wasting food. They don't eat, and you throw everything to the garbage. So before I used to make a lot. Then I realized that the lot I was making, it was going to the garbage. Even this is a lot, honestly. I thought it was not much, but it looks much. Now that I put it in the plate, it looks a lot. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks for the like. I don't know who gave me that like, but thank you for liking the video. Thank you. Yeah, you know how kids are. When you have food in the house, they don't want to eat. That one day you don't cook, you hear them say, "Oh, no one ever cooks in this house." Yeah. My rice is plain, white, plain. This is what we are going to use with the chicken. I just finished seasoning. I don't know what time it is. Right now, I don't know if my oven is giving me the right time. Okay, another thing I want to do quick is my cabbage. I have my cabbage here. I'm going to cut it quick and cook it. Just wipe here. I mean, it's clean, but just wipe a little bit. Because some people go, "Oh, look where she's cutting her cabbage on. She didn't even clean it." Some people are very sensitive when it comes to cleanliness. Very, very sensitive. I don't think I'm very sensitive. I try, but I'm not crazy sensitive. How do you cut your cabbage, guys? Let me pull this back so you can see. Yeah. The other day, I gave my husband cabbage to cut, guys. You will not believe. This man, maybe he cut like 5 times and that was it. Pa, pa, pa. One thing with cabbage, you have to make it like really thin. Like thin. That way when you cook, it will taste. But if you have those giant leaves, cabbage doesn't like that. Unless you're making something else where it has to be like big. Otherwise, when it comes to cabbage, you have to make it like really thin. And my knife here is super sharp. I like it. Actually, if you have a nice knife, then you will be able to cut it how you want it. Some people don't know how to cut it. If you're not careful, you might cut your fingers. That's why you have to keep your hand away from the knife. That one is good. I don't know why I'm throwing it away. So lunch is over, honest, because we just had our breakfast. So this will be for dinner for the boys. We're gonna have cabbage, rice, cabbage, and chicken. That's what they're gonna have. I like carrying my food to work. That way I have something to eat. That way I'm not tempted to go to the restaurant. I mean, like the fast food and waste money there on not good food. So I like carrying my food. If I cook fufu, I carry it. If I cook rice, I carry it. I save a lot. I realized there was a time I was never carrying food to work, and I was buying all the time. So one time, going down my, my what? My budget. How I run my whatever, my budget kind of. I don't know the word to use. Then I realized that in a month, I was spending a lot of money. Using it in a day, it doesn't look like it's a lot of money. But when you sit down and go through how much you have spent in a week, in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in a month, it's a lot of money. You will be surprised how much that money is. So since then, I was like, you know what? I'll be cooking my food. I'll be carrying my food I cook. And trust me, I have saved a lot. Go buy food, come make it how you want it. And there's nothing healthy. There is nothing healthy like food that you cook in your own kitchen. I'm gonna wash this and use the same cooking pot. I don't have time to be doing dishes, making every dish dirty in the house. So I'm gonna wash this, and it's the same one I'm gonna use. You know, when you have boys in the house, if they do dishes now, they come the second minute, they find dishes in the sink. They're like, really? I just did this. I'm like, oh yeah? That's how I felt when I was washing them. Kids can be so funny. They think once they wash the dishes, the sink has to be clean the whole day. They don't expect anyone to use anything. But when you wash them, they can, use dishes and put them right back there for you to wash them. But with them, it's a different story. If they wash, they're gonna sing the whole day. Oh, I did dishes. Oh, I did this. Them kids. Okay, guys. My cooking pot is done. It's the same cooking pot I used for my rice. So I'm going to use it for my cabbage. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Okay. Good. Just wipe the water off from the outside. Okay, what is next? Let us find our onion. Let me see if I have any left. Usually I use half, keep, and use it the next time I'm cooking. So let's find out. No. Okay, I don't have any in there, so I'm gonna need a new one. Excuse me. Okay, so I have an onion here. Usually I do unless I have a lot, unless I'm cooking a lot, and then I will use the whole piece. But when it's not a lot, like now, I usually use just it's enough. don't overcook my cabbage. I kind of steam it, and you will see. And it gets to be the best thing ever. My kids love my cabbage. My knife is very sharp, so I try to be careful. Okay, meanwhile, we can start our fire. Oh, I don't like this tea. There's no sugar. There's no sugar in it. Look at that. Maybe I should move my camera. I don't know if I wanna use tomato. My kids are very picky, very picky. They don't like tomatoes. You will see them picking them from the veggies, but I like tomatoes. Tomatoes make food tasty. Trust me. I don't know why they don't like that. But I guess even me when I was young, I never liked tomatoes. So I'm gonna use 2 because my cabbage is not a lot, like I said. It's just half a cabbage, and the cabbage itself wasn't, big. So 2 tomatoes should be enough. I think I'm gonna move my camera now because I'm done from here. Thank you for watching, guys. So let's do this. We can be here, right? My pot is heated, so let's put some oil. Thank you for watching. Okay, what is this? My kitchen is all over the place. Okay. What's this? Oh. I'm itchy. I'm kind of itchy over here. Okay, I think I can put the oil. I mean the how you call it? My goodness, I can't even get the words. The onions. Okay, let's put our onions, and then I'm gonna cut my tomatoes. Oh. There we go. So I'm cutting my tomatoes, guys. I'm behind you here. You can't see me, but I'm around it. I'm just trying to cut the tomatoes in small pieces that can cook fast. I told you my kids don't like tomatoes, so I gotta be careful when I cut them. If I cut them small, they will cook and kind of, get lost in there. Not fully, but they will not be sticking out. All right, let's check on our, oh, that was quick. Okay, now let's put our tomatoes. Okay, that. Meanwhile, let's find our seasoning. Move this a little bit. Make one of these and one of these and salt. Okay. these are my seasonings. Let's put our seasonings, guys. Put everything now, because once I put the cabbage, I'm not gonna let it there long. It's gonna be there for just seconds. Okay, that's good enough. Hopefully I didn't put a lot. So these are just my tomatoes and my onions. I want them cooked fully before I can put the cabbage, because once I put the cabbage, I'm just gonna kind of let it steam. As I told you, you don't overcook the cabbage. Let's see. Oh, it's all right. I thought the salt was too much, but it's good. It's fine. Okay, next, our tomatoes are fully done. Let me show you. They are fully done. So our next thing is gonna be our cabbage. I don't know. Let me use this. See how fine it is? I made it fine. Really fine. It's not a lot of cabbage. I'm gonna lower the heat. That's the first thing you do. I told you cabbage doesn't need to overcook. So I lowered my heat. Oh, it's looking good. It has a little color from the Sazoni seasoning. That's why I like it, because it always gives me that nice color on my food. Even if you didn't have appetite to eat, you look at the food and it has that little nice color, you want to try it. Okay, mix it around and I think we are done. I told you, you don't need to overcook this. You don't overcook this. Let's try this, guys. Someone might be, oh, that's too soon. No, that's... Oh my goodness. This is good. So, oh, sorry guys. I guess I used it. So that's my cabbage and it's done. I told you, you don't need to overdo your cabbage. You don't need to overdo your cabbage. So it's done. We're gonna put it in the plate and it's gonna wait eating. The rice is done. My cabbage is done. All right, I'm gonna do now. I think now my chicken, if you were there from the beginning, I seasoned my chicken and I let it stand. Now I can put it to cook. Team clean as you cook. Where are you? So I'm gonna wash this. I like cleaning as I cook because by the time I finish cooking, I don't want to face a whole heap of dishes in my sink. So I like cleaning as I cook. The cabbage is really good, guys. I tried it. It's so good. It is so good. Okay, so we have our rice, we have our cabbage. Now I'm gonna get, let me start the oven. I put it at 375. Then I'm gonna put the chicken in the tray, the cooking tray. This tray needs to be cleaned, man. I put this up here. Let me give a quick wash to this tray. I can use it. I use trays. So long as it's not like burned with food, I always use. So, and I just gonna give this a little cleaning. Cleaning here for the tray that I'm going to use. That's what I'm doing, guys. The tray that I'm going to use is cooking my chicken. I'm just giving it a quick wash. A quick wash. Okay, all done. Right. My oven is heating up. Alright. Oh boy, my sink is not looking good. It's now looking ugly. Not that there's a lot, but it doesn't look good at all. What is next? I like putting a foil pepper if I put my chicken. This is what I do. I put a foil pepper. Then I put my chicken. I don't have the non-stick or whatever. So I just put my chicken wings here in 2 rows. I mix them up, it doesn't matter, just to kind of mix them up. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how I do it, guys. Then it's gonna cook for like 2 hours, like that. Probably 2 hours. I've never timed because I usually check when it's ready to ready. But at least 2 hours, at least. Then I put these. These are my seasonings, so I will just put them here. This will keep my chicken nice and moistured. Okay, and that's it. That's it. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for I will cover this. It will cook for like 1 hour, and then I'll take the cover off and I will let it cook without a cover. So this is the whole process of how I season my chicken and how I bake it. As I told you, I'm gonna, once the oven is ready, I'm gonna let it cook for like 2 hours or so, or until it is cooked. Otherwise, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, guys. Please try to comment if there's anything you want us to know, or you want me to know, or you want me to learn from you. Just put it in the comment section, And if you haven't subscribed, do consider subscribing. Thank you. Be blessed. Have a blessed day, a blessed night. Until next time. Thank you. Okay, now, where do I turn it off? This is where I always have a problem. Okay. Okay, guys, don't mind me. I have to find a way to turn it off. Cancel. No. Where now? Here? Yeah, I found.